hell, where'd I get these glasses from? I had another pair of them. That's probably why my eyesight was not doing too good. I've been in there wheeling and dealing with Pop. You know, like the card trade today. He said I had a good pack. I got a Yatani card. It's probably worth
a Yatani.
Well, I like in the sport in the sports world, we in like card worlds, we don't
code names.
Yeah, because some of them are kind of hard to pronounce.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Coach Rhodes, our man Coach Bird.
What's up?
Ooh,
kind of chilly today. Well, that way it's kind of cold. They went from 85 degrees to 42 degrees.
85 was 31 when I walked out of the house this morning.
Yep, yeah, I know. I can tell you how cold it was because I've been sleeping my windows open, let the fresh air get in there.
Don't been doing that no more.
It was fresh in there this morning. It was cold, boy. I said, I got to get me some sweatpants on. Because you know these little legs I got, it don't take a lot to get them things cold, boy. But I think they're getting bigger.
Yeah, you're getting strong, Bird.
I'm getting strong. I'm getting old. I'm getting old.
Yep.
Well,
Unscripted Coaches, this is episode 55. Is that right, Pop?
55. I can't drive. That used to be a song back. You weren't living then. I can't drive 55. Yeah, no, you might want to find that song, Coach Buck. I don't know.
Jammed to that one.
Hey, tough week this week baseball. But let me tell you what. I went back and looked. That might have set a state record. The longest high school baseball game ever
Did you
played.
look it up?
I think I don't have to. I just said it was 4 hours. What time did you get through? 10:30, 10:35, 10:40.
It was 4 hours and 19 minutes.
That's the longest high school baseball game I've ever heard.
And we lost.
But it was a long baseball game.
Yeah.
But
the L makes it worse.
It makes it where it's tough, but
but move on. Should have played yesterday. Didn't get that one in because a little rain come through.
While we're on the little subject of high school sports, saw they played the 2A state championships. Girls, Cherokee won. I know it's great to make the state championship game, right? But the final score, Cherokee won. Well, I tell you what, Pamlico girls, kudos out there to make the state championship, but they had 15 points, dog. Cherokee had 76 points. I don't care what you do, they had to be pressing the whole time. 76 to 15. All right? That ain't what a really big. Then the boys, Warren County was.
Hold on. Let's maybe.
Huh?
That's tough. But at least, and we're gonna just get on this soapbox.
Yeah.
And if it gets us in a little hot water, just gets us in a little hot water.
Hace calor. Agua. That's just. Hey, that means it's hot water. Something like that, Coach. Hace calor is hot. And I said, agua water. I've been working on my stuff, man. I do that good pot. Yeah. Hace calor agua. Y'all didn't know I do all that kind of language and stuff like that.
You might have to mess with the volume or something and tone down my chuckles.
What were you talking about?
At least it was 2 public schools.
Well, now I don't know. Now can Cherokee get what they want?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't know though.
So.
Well, how about the boys that won't though?
No, that's where we're going.
Warren County was finished 8th in the East, or 8. They were the number 8 seed. They had a great run and were 14 and 10. All right. In high school, you can only regular season you can play up to 24 basketball games. They played Queens Grant, running clock again. Now this team's from Charlotte. If you can go 50 miles around or 25 miles around, whatever you want in Charlotte, you can get some pretty damn good basketball players. I think they won by 35 running clock. So that was Queens Grant's 38th game of the year in high school. So how can you explain that's fair for these private schools and these charter schools to play 35, 38 games, and a high school is kind of limited to 24 games in a regular season and whatever? That's kind of tough to explain. Now that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. Kudos out to them making the state championship, but 30, 40 point loss, that's just a hard pill to swallow.
Good. Yeah, it is a hard pill to swallow. And like you said, and here's the rant, I don't get it. That
charter school.
I just don't.
And I don't know what the radius is. It may be 50, 75 miles. And you're going to run across that in baseball now because there's a lot of charter schools out there. And then 1A charter schools won it.
Yeah. It is. I just don't understand how that makes sense. And you got, let's see.
So I think if they win a state championship, a charter school wins, they got to move up classification next year. They can't stay there. They just got to move up. That's the way I look at it.
It's got to do something, man. But you like you said, you pulling from Charlotte area, big difference.
50 miles.
Getting you a traditional school district.
In Warren County, I know they probably ain't got. I don't know. I'm sure they're pretty. Numbers are real low.
Yeah.
But I mean, Queens Grant probably ain't got a lot. But I guarantee them athletes they get to pick and choose there. And I don't know, is it because you ain't got a football team that can play more basketball games?
I think if you don't play football, you can play. I think there's a adjusted number of games.
38.
It's a lot, man.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
So
just throw that little pitch out there. I know a lot of people don't like the little charter schools playing and stuff, and it really don't hurt. The football ain't affected as much as it till these people figure out, well, if we can have a basketball team, we can, like Wilson Prep, we go get us a football team. But
Warren County had 9 players.
Yeah.
That's how, but that's
9 players that come from the school right there.
But I'm saying that's all they had.
Yeah.
That was the total roster was 9 players. And, go out there and play a team. I don't know how many Queens Grant had. It was a team picture I just saw. It had about, definitely had 15.
Yeah. And I think they had some 6'8" boy. Which I knew they were going to win it when I first saw them in the 2A stuff. I was like, they'll win it.
That's right.
ACC tournament kind of, I want to mention this right here. Ryan, you remember a couple weeks back you talked about how the Tar Heels were their best team. Not even close. Okay? I don't understand, which I ain't a Hewlett fan. Maybe they'll I don't understand. I know they lost Caleb Wilson. Caleb's hurt. I don't know why he's doing practicing anyway, and he's out. But still, guys, you got to have enough weapons over there on that bench. And I ain't taking nothing away from Clemson. But you should beat Clemson, dog. You should beat Clemson. So, Ryan, they won't be playing. You ain't got to get many tickets and watch because they won't be playing too long in the NCAA championship. And guess what? You're now real high on Duke winning it. With them 2 boys out, I don't know if Duke's capable of winning it now.
They won by 1 yesterday. So we'll see.
That boy missed a shot, but they got 2 out. They probably ain't gonna play.
Yeah, but they got Clemson today, and then Miami and Virginia play today.
I'm hoping it's Duke, and I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to the game tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'll be there with my unscripted shirt on. Maybe I'll probably get a lot of people to sign and stuff and meet some people.
You need to get a shout out.
I might set up a table. Every ACC logo, and then I'll be sitting over there like this. I'll take me about 2 unscripted shirts.
You need to get your picture taken. I think they got the trophy set up in a hallway.
I'm going to do a lot of stuff.
You may have to pay to do that.
Not going to pay.
Yeah, don't pay.
I'm pressed. I'm going to show them this shirt, though. I'm going to say unscripted coach.
Yeah.
But that'll be pretty good. I ain't never been to one ACC championship. I'm going over there to Charlotte and check things out.
That's fun, man.
It'd be fun. Be a good little time, good little treat.
You like it in Charlotte? It's
going to be in Greensboro next year.
Well, has it predominantly been in Greensboro?
Yeah, it used to be just flip-flops and stuff. But it's been up. ACC been up there in New York. But I think it's supposed to be in Greensboro next year. I might go to all the games next year.
You should.
Because I'll be able to, because I'll be retired.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Yes, I'll come out and hang out.
You can't retire, bro. You got to come see me.
I'm going to still come see you, man. So what's going on, man? What's going on?
What else is going on in the world of sports right now?
What's it called? The baseball thing under Coach
Baseball
Pop?
Classic.
The USA got beat.
By who?
Who'd you say, Pop? Italy. I ain't never heard no damn body's name on no roster in the MLB from Italy.
Well, my understanding is that there's
and they're like 3-0, ain't they? I think they're like undefeated. Italy. Come on now, guys.
And I don't think that they're all from Italy. I think that they've got team. I think they got people from different places.
Okay, well, if you was the betting man, you said Italy's playing USA All-American team, All-World team. Who would you bet was going to win? The USA.
That's true, but Italy roster and staff.
You know, major league players.
I'm following Major League, but I tell you this: birthplace. I got 1, 2,
Caballeone's
3.
Caballeone's up there, you see him?
I got 3 people who were born in Italy on Team Italy. The rest of them were born in the USA.
Well, how they do that?
That's the pitchers.
Oh.
The catchers, they got one from Venezuela and one from USA. Infielders, one from Venezuela. The rest of them are from USA.
Well, how they playing with Italy then?
Outfielders, you got one from Canada, and the rest of them are from the United States. So I mean, I don't understand the idea of the World Baseball Classic.
No,
being like that. I mean, and I think that's the way for a lot of them. You get down there in the Dominican, I bet they got it. They're all from the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, well, they're pretty good. I told you yesterday, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
So that takes care of that. Hey, you were right on the money. Miami, Ohio lost one game. They lost the championship game. And Vegas kind of picked. So they're 31-1. So now you hear, well, the bracketology dude said they're in. There's no way if they don't get in, that's just the system's wrong. So, but there's some people thinking, nah, they really shouldn't get in. But
well, they do have one of the weakest. I saw the bracketology guy talking. They do have one of the weakest schedules in college basketball. But he's like you said, he said they were going to be in regardless. He said, but what's going to hurt is those teams that were on the bubble.
Yeah.
Were hoping that they would win the tournament so they get their automatic bid, and then that would help some of them bubble teams squeak in.
Well, I know like Auburn
so some of them are going to be pushed out because now Miami, Ohio would probably get one of them bubble
but they
slots.
shouldn't get one of the last 4 spots, man, and you've won 31 basketball games. I hope to get the thing and win 3 games. I hope to get to the Sweet 16, dog.
Well,
I hope to get to the Sweet 16. Because I listened to the coach, he said he thinks they can play with anybody. I don't know about that, but
well, he's got to say
you
that.
can say that.
You got to say that.
I can. That's probably why some of them teams got beat by 50, 60 points in the state championship. We play with anybody, but reality's reality. Got the draft coming up again. We talked about that. What's the boy at Oakland, man? That's the big old white boy Crosby. You know, he was already inked in to go to Baltimore or something. Must have failed the medical test. And now he's gone back. He's gone.
Never looked at him.
And then he's gone back to the Raiders. And he can't stand the Raiders.
Have you ever looked at him?
Yeah.
Like just walking around like in regular clothes. Buddy Caleb, you know, he sent me something the other day. He's like, how's this guy so good? He looks like I mean, I know pictures is hard to tell. In person, he probably looks a little better. But physically speaking, he doesn't look like
a monster.
You know, a lot of them guys are like, damn. Yeah, this guy, you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
You know, it's a big difference.
But I don't know. That was the big trade, and here's him, and he's back here. Yeah. Hey, what's the name saying? Do you like the Vikings? I don't either. I don't know much about them. Murray signed a 1-year deal with him, so that's pretty good deal pick up. Because I think they've kind of struggled with their quarterbacks and stuff.
I saw where former Pirate Keaton Mitchell, he's landed a 2-year contract with the Chargers as a free agent from Baltimore, running back. So he tore his ACL like his first or second year in the league. That'd be a good little pickup for them. Be good for him. Stay in the league a couple more years.
I watched it. Spring football's kicking in now. Is it starting up now?
I don't know when
but let me tell you,
it's got to come up soon.
Lane Kiffin, them boys might not win, but they gonna believe they can win, son. I saw a clip the other day where they were just coming out the tunnel and stuff. Had the football players coming out the tunnel, running on the field. Had the music playing. It's kind of exciting now. He's got the excitement down there, which ain't much hard to do down there at LSU. But he got them believing now. He's got them believing. He got them believing.
Looks like they start. Not this. What was the 27th? Is that next weekend?
Couple weeks.
2 weeks out. Yeah.
But he got him believing, son.
Well, good for him, man. But you know what? If you don't win, I'm all right with it.
You all right with it?
Yeah, I don't know who's going to win. I mean, hell, you got to wait until the season starts to know who's going to be what, because all these transfers and stuff. It's going to be interesting to see. Well, I want to talk about some local stuff.
Some local stuff.
I've been thinking
too.
We need some. We talk about we get busy. We don't do our little funny skits, and we can do some of those. They're fun. It's interesting. It gives the people something.
Gives the crowd a laugh a little bit.
But I got an idea for a little bigger deal. Pac, I don't know how we're gonna do this. We might probably have to get more than one camera. Okay. This is what I want to do.
All right.
Bird has no idea this is coming.
Sure don't.
So, this is going to require some of the OGs from the town of Faison.
There's several of them.
We hear all these stories. I want to set it up one summer day, a Saturday here in the spring, whenever, sometime in the near future. I want to see if we can get enough people from the glory days to come out there and let's play a game in the
park.
Yeah.
What kind of game? Tennis ball game? Wiffle ball? A wiffle ball game? We never played wiffle ball.
Whatever your little. What was your home run derby? What were y'all doing there?
No, just a regular season tennis ball season.
Okay.
We can do that. What, you talking about getting up a lot of the kids used to go there? Mike Rouse, Skip Tucker. Well, Skip played some. Steve, Santa Man Ken, John Burt, Chuck King, Michael Joyner. We can get a lot of them.
As many as we can get.
Ken Tucker, I ain't seen him in so long. I'd like to give him a little shout. I think we could get a group up.
I'm just saying. I think that would be good.
That would be pretty fun.
Mic y'all up. I could be the umpire. We might have to
bleep out a lot of stuff.
They're getting a little old. Okay. might have to
shorten the bases up a little bit.
Might have to adjust a little bit.
What we need to do is play from infield, second base in, not on the big old field we used to play on. We had to modify a little bit so you can run them bases. That would be kind of fun.
I think it would be cool.
I believe they would like that.
We could, if we had to, we could just do a little wiffle ball game.
Wiffle ball game, and then if we want to, Ken still got his old basketball court down there and do a little 3-on-3. That would be really interesting.
I'm just saying, it don't have to be baseball. It could be basketball. It might be easier. Might be easier to do.
That would be pretty good.
I think we should do that, bro.
You talking about that? I'm gonna tell you the funny stuff.
Okay.
I told you, me and Ken always played 1-on-1 in the tennis court.
Yeah.
And we probably pitched about 20 yards. He's throwing hard. But what was real funny to me, we were probably 9th grade, 8th grade. We were still doing that 9th grade. So we played 3 or 4 hours, right? And then when it got dark time, Lee, my cousin, he played at Mile College. So they would get through playing a game at Mile College, and he still have his Mile College uniform on, and he'd come in there and play with us. He'd get the nightcap. That's pretty good. So me and him up there, every little kid, and here comes Lee with his Mile College stuff on.
Lead the game and come out there and get what?
He didn't come in there and dominate us. No. But that was kind of neat. He'd come in there and play. We'd have a night game when he'd come in because he played at Mile College a little bit. But get all them boys, Lee. All of them. When you were growing up, did you ever play the game? You ever play force out or whatever it's called? That's where you got one person down there and one person here, and you got one person. You might have called it. You throw back and forth. You had to get to the base before you get tagged. Y'all never did nothing like that. Well, let me tell you what we used to do. So we got in. We kind of moved it up a level. And we did it a lot right here at Lee's house on that hill right up here. We put some plastic down there and wet it so it'd be a slip and slide. All right? Now I'm telling you now, it started at the top of the house.
Coming towards the road.
To the road. So you had a catcher down here. So what you would do is I would throw it to the catcher. The catcher would throw it to me. The catcher would throw it to me, and I'd throw it back down there, and you'd have to tag them and stuff. Now you got to realize this is a slip and slide. I ain't even thought, how damn close we were to that highway.
Yeah.
I can't believe there ain't nobody slid out. And that'd be some major collisions, son. When we slide all out. Man, we could have got killed out there. Ain't nobody think about that. And then we did it at little Ken's house a little bit. We'd have a slip and slide. We'd play tag. The catcher would have to throw the first, you throw. But you ever heard of that kind of game?
Well, here, okay. No, but let's.
Now, we can't really do that now. That would be some
not down the hill. But what I'm saying is, hey, listen. Maybe we need to do a modified version. Get these young folks out here watching the channel. We got some young people watching the channel.
Let them see how you
Let them see some different things you can do, man. Get out of the house. Get off the video games.
But that was some fun stuff.
Jackson's had a daggone PlayStation. About 3 months now. And guess what? I'm ready to bust that thing.
Hey, and there wasn't no tack. There was some sliding going on. And there was some major collisions. But ain't nobody ever think about it. But I didn't think about it. You going fast enough, we could have slid all the way across that highway out there.
I think we've talked about that before. I don't really know how you didn't do that because it's steep hill.
Running pretty fast.
Slip and slide, and shoo, right on out there. Even if you don't, well, I mean, obviously the worst case scenario, you get hit by a car, but how about just sliding? I'm sure you probably have shorts on. How about sliding across that asphalt? That'd be kind of bad.
And we'd uppercut people. You talking about them collisions? I don't know if we talked about it. That little new thing they got in Australia.
We hadn't talked about it on the show. Me and you've talked about it.
It's like Oklahoma is what it looks like, ain't it? So you probably get to half a distance. It might be the length of a basketball court. One-on-one. One man's running, the other man's talking. You got to stay on the line.
Try to truck them.
I've seen them knocked out. Now, these guys ain't got no pads on, dog, and they ain't no like me and you run. They's like 300 pounds, 260. That would be look it up, guys. It's somewhere in Australia stuff. I don't know what it's called, but I've seen it on TV. And you got to run a straight line. You can't dodge or do nothing.
Talking about things you've seen online and stuff, sports and whatnot. I mean, that's not really, I wouldn't call that a sport. I call that
crazy.
But there's I think I see it on Instagram. It's kind of like playing baseball with a tennis ball.
Yeah.
But instead of throwing the ball, they toss the tennis ball up and hit it.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. That's like a league. That's a league, man.
And then like when they catch it, instead of you don't throw it across, you have to toss it up. You have to hit it to the first base.
That's a league. That's pretty neat stuff.
That's pretty impressive.
Pretty neat there.
I mean, that's pretty impressive. So I want to see how long Coach Pox gets in that squat.
He's doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of cold this morning. That kind of brought me back to some days, like snow days and stuff. We ain't really talked about snow days.
We talked about it a little bit because we just had some.
Well, I'm going to tell you another fun time we had down there at Darrell Bird. When we used to go down in 1989, you don't know, you weren't even thinking about them, but 1989 had a big snow, like a foot or so. So we go down to Darrell Bird's, and we tied it. We got a hood off a truck and tied it to the thing. And you know, them bird boys, they kind of crazy down. They try to hurt you and stuff. So I remember it was me, Skip, Tucker, Darrell. We got on that hood, right? So we was riding, there's three of us. And we tied, and you ever been to Bear Marsh?
Yeah.
That church, it's kind of hills, them big oak trees and stuff. And Darwin was driving, he was pulling us, we were going all through them things.
What were y'all behind? What was he pulling you with, a four-wheeler?
A truck or a vehicle or something, I don't know what it was, I can't remember what it was. But then he got real funny, and the rope was pretty long, and he went around one of them oak trees, and that rope caught around it. And that damn hood bent up and had us all pinned up in there. You know, we could have got killed. But man, we were just hollering, yeah, that thing hit it. And this is how we were wrapped up in there.
I'm glad you didn't die there, Bird.
Well, as big as I am now, it would be some bad trouble. We was kind of skinny back then. But see, them bird boys do some crazy stuff like that. We get out there, tip Scott's Pond, and get on them little, what they pull behind the boat. You been tip Scott's Pond and got that dam. They think it's fun if they sling you up on that damn. Damn. But they do some crazy. There's a lot of crazy things we kids used to do. I'm sure y'all did a lot of crazy stuff.
We're gonna have to put it. We're gonna have to put it in. We're gonna have to put the works in. I don't know. Basketball. Maybe we should start out with a little basketball game.
I think the wiffle ball game would be awesome.
Well, I think it would be too, but I'm just saying maybe small side, a little 2-on-2, 3-on-3 basketball game. I mean, first of all, we gotta get some waivers and stuff signed, so y'all had it.
Just get all the old boys back there.
Get y'all back there, man. Don't let nobody get hurt.
That'd be kind of fun.
Oh,
you want to really see
about
if all
the
this
old times? I want to see it. I want to see it right now. I think that would be great content. Pac, you think that'd be good content? Pac said he thinks it'd be good content. I think we need to do some stuff like that.
So the guys that watch this stuff,
you know what else we might do in the future?
What?
We always talk about stuff we might do, and hell, we might do 10% of what we say would be a good idea. But I'm gonna tell you what would be cool, man. Have us like a flag football tournament, unscripted flag football tournament. Put it out there, man.
Yep.
Get some people out there. Have a little event. Ain't necessarily got to film the whole thing, Pop, but it'd be kind of cool. We could do some stuff like that, man. Try to get these kids to come out here and play some stuff. Okay, a little pickup, little 3-on-3 tournament, half court, unscripted coaches be the sponsor.
That sounds like we could do like some generation things. Your little group versus our big group. Yeah, see who the better competitors were.
Well, I just want to be honest with you, Bird. I mean, y'all about 40 years older than us. So, I mean, I don't want to hear no complaining when we wax y'all. Oh, y'all young bucks. I hear that.
I don't know who it was. Was talking about it. Ken Avery was talking to Ken Avery one day. I don't know if it was little Ken talking and stuff, and we were talking about the basketball. You know, we won the state championship in '89, and I don't know who this kid was saying, well, yeah, I bet you we beat y'all. We could beat y'all. And Ken was like, well, it would probably be a 3 or 4 point game. And that dude said, that's it. Ken said, damn, dog, we're 50 years old now. I don't remember Ken. So Ken told him we could beat them now at our age.
Yeah,
but he said, yeah, it'd probably be a close game, but we could beat y'all.
Yeah.
And he was like, just by that much, I thought y'all was so good. He said, well, we're 50 years old now.
Yep. Now, I don't know, dog. That's funny stuff. I'm cool with it, bro. You want to get your boys together? I'm gonna get me 4 or 5. Really. Yeah.
But,
All right.
I don't know.
Well,
A lot of things out there. We'll start having some stuff. There'll be some football coming up. Y'all know.
you think Duke's going to win the ACC championship?
Yeah, I think they'll win. I don't know. I don't know. I can see Virginia maybe.
You think Virginia
having
got
a shot.
a chance?
Florida State had them beat last night. I don't know what. They let them take the last shot, and then they come down here for 5 or 6. I'd have fouled or done something. I don't know. That's why they get the big bucks.
I told you. One thing I've been curious about is whether or not John Shire's lost some big games at the wire, so maybe they'll come back, man, and get it right.
But I don't want to hear about it. They got 2 people. A lot of people got people. But I just don't know. I don't think they're winning that. I don't. If
Are
them
they
boys
done? Are they out?
I don't know. One of them was in a boot. No, I don't know if they don't come back. I don't think because they didn't play about 6, 7 players last night. But Carolina, that was. Come on now, come on. Get beat out now. I mean, this early.
All right. What did I say? So you got Carolina or Duke and Clemson play tonight, and Virginia plays. Who we say? Miami.
Yeah.
Is that who plays tonight, Pot? I think it's Virginia, Miami.
Miami.
Who do you want to see in the game tomorrow? Because you're going tomorrow.
I'd like to see. I'd like to see Virginia. I reckon.
Virginia
and Duke. I'd like to see them.
All right. Well,
I didn't ask me about last weekend.
Yeah, you went down to.
Went on the boat.
Went down there.
Went on the boat.
It was calling your name.
Yeah, it called me. It called me. It called me. I called them boys back that night. They said they were going to play some pool. I said, well, I can't, because when I got back, I had to get on the bottom of the boat and scrape the barnacles off so I could get my money. See if they let me leave. But let me tell you what, Coach. Let me tell you what.
You got a cash out voucher.
It always feels good when you go down there and they say, all right, last 3 games. So, that's a sucker bet. Last 3 games, so you put 50 cents, whatever, you lose all 3 of them. So, whatever. You go to cash out. Got to go to the cash out cage. So, I'm letting y'all boys know you can win some money when you go down there. So, I was kind of excited and stuff, and I took my little voucher up there, handed it to the lady. She said, that you need to keep that. We can't really cash that out. But let me show you. I don't know if Pop can zoom in on this right there. Can you see that, Coach Pop? That is always a good feeling when I went up to the cashier. So when I got back,
did you really go up there with that?
When I got back to the dance competition, they asked me, did I win? Hey, or did I cash out? Can you see that, guys? Let me walk up there and see this. So, don't you ever not think that it ain't profitable to go on that stuff. Because I want you to look at that right there. 35 cents, baby. Put that up there. Hey, when you get that, boy, you walking down there in the lounge, getting you a drink, a slice of pizza, kick back, boy, got me a brush. 35 cents. I ain't gonna tell you what I played for, but you always can be a winner on them boats at the Big M Casino. I went up there, threw that thing out there. She did that little. You funny, ain't you? I said, yeah, I am trying to be funny. I just want to let y'all know I got y'all this week. That woman started laughing. I was about to put it in a tip jar, but I did. So I just want to let y'all know. It's profitable if you play your cards right.
Let me ask you, can you keep that next time you go?
Yep.
If you make what you need, 65 cents?
Well, I did see one for
like 65 cents. That'll give you $1.
Yeah, I did see one $2.25 laying on the ground. I was gonna pick it up. They thought I cut it desperate, but I did. I just walked out there and give her this. I had a bad week, guys. Got a bad week. But
what would you have done if she'd have really handed you a quarter and a dime?
She'd have given me 3 dimes and 5 pennies. So, right there, guys.
3 times.
All y'all boys be doubting me when I go down there to the boat. I just showed y'all that it can happen. Between that and me scraping out them damn barnacles, you know barnacles set the bills up on the bottom of the boat.
Yeah, we're familiar.
Yeah, I said, let me get my money back.
Hey, Bird.
And then I come home, Bird be like, you go to that boat? I'm like, yeah. You do all right? I say the same thing every time. I lost a little bit. That's all I'm saying. I did all right. That's like you young and come home. How you doing the test? I think I did pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I did pretty good. Oh, I broke even. Now listen to this. You ain't going to gambling and playing cards and break even. I'm going to tell you that. So wives out there, my husband, if you come and say, your husband say, well, I broke even, he's a lie. He lost. He lost. But anyway, that was a good time down there.
Oh, Bird.
35 cents a slice of pizza.
How much does a slice of pizza cost?
$2. So I'm down to that. Hey. And every damn time, I think they'd be lying on that thing. Every time you turn around, they'd be like, attention everybody, we have another jackpot winner of $1,800. So I heard that about 30 times, so they must have given $60,000 away. But I ain't seen a damn. I'll be like, every minute, oh, attention big casinos, we have another jackpot winner on pot of gold, $1,600. I ain't heard no shit about no crap about on blackjack tables and stuff. I played blackjack for 3 hours and did not get a blackjack. Did not get 21.
You did one time.
Yeah, I got it one time. My fault. And the woman said even money. I said nope. And in blackjack tables, they give you one card, and then they got some kind of mirror where they can look in there and see the next card. She said, "Oh, I got 21, so I lost." But I will be going back. I will be going back to get my money, guys.
I don't know how good this episode's been, but it's been funny to me. Yeah, it's been funny to me.
Well, got a big week next week. Baseball got 3 games, Coach. Good luck. I'm going to go out there and check you out. Pot's got a couple track meets. I think I got middle school softball. A lot of games going on this week.
Games start this week?
Games start this week.
For middle school?
Yep. Hey, we ain't got about 2 more weeks in spring break. Y'all boys got some plans for spring break?
Yep. I'm going to see the mouse.
Going to see old Mickey Mouse.
Going to see the mouse.
Well, let me tell you.
You think that trip's going to be fun? That not the trip itself, but the drive.
Well, I'm going to go ahead.
You think that drive?
Hey, I done been to Disney World a couple times. I'm going to hand you that little 35 cent right there.
I'll take it.
See if you can get...
On the way down, we'll take a detour. We'll go through Little River. I'll say, hey, listen, I'm going to cash this in.
From a main man Bird.
I want to add this to my starting number. And then we'll go from there. Hey, look, what do you think that drive's gonna be like?
That's a long ride, dog. Y'all need to do what we did. We left at nighttime and just let them sleep. Okay.
We're gonna try.
But you said your little boy don't sleep, so.
Well, he'll sleep a little bit in that car. We hope. If not, I might take my earbuds. You know the things I use. I'm doing a lot of shooting.
Yeah.
I shoot guns.
Well, I'm hoping I'm going to give Coach Rose a little. I know he's going to be all to pieces this week. He's got, he's pulling for Duke to win the ACC championship.
Who?
Coach Tim Rose. And I'm going to tell you this. I probably told you this before. I graduated with Coach Rose, Tim Rose, and we went to school every year together. Every year, as long as I can remember, elementary, junior high, and high school, he never went to school during the ACC tournament week. He stayed home and watched the ACC tournament.
That's for him.
Never heard of nobody do that. That's pretty impressive. Yeah. Pretty impressive. So maybe good luck, Duke.
We had it on the TV in the.
Well, back when we went to school, we had like little black and white TVs. Didn't have many color TVs.
And they brought out them big ones. The ones that were on the cart.
Oh, y'all used to watch a lot of that.
Yeah, it had like the big ratchet straps.
The old days, we didn't really have all that stuff.
Pac, you ever seen a box TV before?
I got one in my barn. You want to look at it?
Yeah. I ain't never owned a box TV.
Coach Pac got back from Ohio, made some big deals. He don't want to talk about it around there, but he made some big deals. Then he Coach Pac. Big deals.
You bring some of them cards out here, man.
That shows he is the man. I showed him a magazine.
Talking about, I ain't seen has the episode out yet from Ohio?
Oh, he got it all.
I got to look at it. I got to look at it.
He got that stuff.
He say anything about us on there?
I didn't hear nothing about unscripted coaches saying that.
Unscripted Coaches, episode 50. Peace out.